Yes, people, welcome back to Arsenal with Ash, here to preview a big game, our last game of the 2025 calendar. Aston Villa at home, first versus third. The form team in Europe come to the Emirates. They've won 11 games on the bounce, all competitions, and they're coming here for their 12th. And we got to make sure it don't happen. We got to make sure it don't happen. We're the league leaders. We're unbeaten at home so far in all competitions this season. Only City have come and got a point. Yeah. So we have to show them levels. We have to. Because if they beat us, they're level on points with us. And City likely go to a depleted Sunderland and get 3 points, so then that leaves us in second place. We can't let that happen. We can't let that happen. We need to show them levels and show them they're not serious. We need to show them they're not serious. And we need revenge. A few weeks ago, they obviously beat us at their place 2-1, last minute goal from Wendy, a heartbreak. So I hope all the players have that in their minds. It's going to be a different Arsenal because we're going to have a lot of players that were back from injury that weren't at that game. So I'm hoping that we can put the pressure on them early doors because they're a beatable side. They have been overachieving their XG for a lot of the season. A team that are very, very, very efficient. Got some really good players. Morgan Rogers, we all know about him. He's been lighting up the place for them recently. Ollie Watkins, we know him very well. We've tried to sign him before. He scored lots of goals against us at the Emirates Stadium as well. Tielemans, a player we've been linked with in the past, a player that can thread the ball through the eye of a needle. Yeah, they got Onana in there ready to break things up in that middle of that part. Concert at the back, England international. They got some serious players, and of course, Emi Martinez in goal. We know him very well as well. So Villa have a strong team, a strong spine, and it's going to be a tough, tough game. But I'm feeling confident. I am feeling confident. I watched that Chelsea Villa game, and I saw a Villa that were vulnerable, especially in that first half. Chelsea were all over them. They should have been gone, and we can look at that and take a lot of notes from that. And I saw in that game that Villa were happy. They were congested in the middle as they usually do. They play with quite a compact middle four, and I saw that they were allowing the ball to get to Garnacho and Neto, and then allowing them to kind of be 1v1, and they weren't really too fussed about them. However, we will have Saka and either Eze or Trossard on that left hand side. They are players that can cause them problems, and they're not gonna want to let them have the ball. And if they do, well, we can kill them. This can be a game that Saka can absolutely kill them, and Trossard or Eze, whoever's on that left side. So I'm looking forward to this game, man. I think it's gonna be a tightly contested game. I think Villa are going to come here, like I said, congest the middle of the park. They're going to play transition football, and we have to be so careful. We have to be so sharp, especially in that middle third, to make sure that we're once we're controlling the game, we're sustaining pressure. We are counter pressing really well to make sure they can't get out. Because once that ball gets to Tielemans' feet and he sprays that pass, yeah, Ollie Watkins and Rogers are gone. And no matter how good your defenders are, because we got some top defenders, they're going to cause problems because they're good, really good players. So we have to make sure we manage the transitions well, control the game. We'll get a lot of the ball and just make sure we're on them. And if we do take the lead, we need to be ruthless in front of that goal and make sure we're out of sight. But we can't allow them to come back into the game. They've got players on the bench that will be able to come on and affect the game as well. We will too. But we just have to make sure that we are being efficient. Because if we're efficient, because we're coming up against efficiency monsters, if we're not efficient, we can lose this game or draw this game. And that's not good enough. We need to be winning this game. So, yeah, man, it's an opportunity to go 5 points clear and put the pressure on City before their game. Go 6 points clear of Villa as well. So, yeah, I'm expecting the boys to be well up for this. Well up for this. There's no reason they can't be. The team's going to be strong regardless of who we put out there. The team news is looking so much brighter these days, and the only doubts are at the fullback positions. But yeah, that leads me on nicely. Let's talk about the team news for both teams actually. So for Villa, uh, they got two key suspensions in their team. One of them being Matty Cash, who we know scored against us at Villa Park. They're right back, their number one choice right backs. So that's a big blow for them. And Kamara, both of them picked up bookings against Chelsea, which meant that they reached that 5 card threshold. And yeah, they're going to be missing for this game. I'm not sure who they're going to put at right back. I'm really not sure who they're going to put at right back. In midfield, they've got options. Onana didn't start that game. They got that Bogard as well. McGinn could come inside and they play like a Sancho or a Marlon wing on the wing. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. They're also missing Pau Torres at centre back, so they've been playing Lindelof a lot more and Konsa, of course. I think Mings is missing as well. So yeah, they've got quite a few absentees. They've got Gesson that's gone to the AFCON. So yeah, they've got quite a few absentees, but they still got dangerous players. I've mentioned them already. So yeah, that's their team news. In terms of us, we got some great news. I'm hearing Kai Havertz is in the squad. Kai Havertz is apparently in the squad. Now, don't hold me to that. It's what I'm hearing, but that is wonderful news. We know that he's back in training, and even if he isn't in the squad, he's super close. And it just gives us another option up front. A really good option as well. Someone that I think will probably be the starting striker when he gets back up to the pace. But just having him in and around the squad will be brilliant again. So buzzing to have Kai back. We know Gabriel's back as well. Came on off in the Brighton game. The only couple of doubts we have are we know Mosquera and Ben White are most likely going to be out for this game, but the doubts are Timber and Calafiori. Now I'm hearing that Timber being left out of the Brighton squad was more of a precaution. He's had managing his load. He's played a lot of football, and if that is the case, well done to the team because that's what he needed. So hopefully he'll be back, and we need him. Calafiori, I'm hearing came out of that Brighton warm up with a muscle injury, which doesn't sound good. We never like muscle injuries. It's never with a muscle injury. It's never a one game thing. So yeah, it's not looking too bright on that aspect of things. So it'll be interesting to see what happens if he doesn't turn up. But in that position, we're probably more equipped to deal with his absentee than we would a Timber. We don't want to see Declan Rice on the right back again, as good as he was. We need him in the middle of that park for this game, 100%. So yeah, in terms of my predicted lineup, David Raya in goal, of course, world-class goalkeeper, there's no doubt about it. At right back, I'm hoping Timber's going to be fit, so Timber at right back, Saliba and Gabriel back as a centre-back pairing. And at left back, if Calafiori isn't fit, I'd probably go with Hincapié over Miles in this instance. I think Hincapié is just in a little bit better form. So yeah, I'd go with Hincapié at left back. Centre midfield with Zubimendi and Rice and Odegaard in there. That's how I'd start. And in the front three, I'd go with Saka on the right, Gyökeres down the middle, and Eze left. I'm pushing this Eze left agenda. I'm not seeing it, and we ain't seen it since the Villa Park game. I don't think it was where he went sleeping at the back post, but hopefully Arteta gives him a chance again because I really do think he can be decisive in that area of the pitch. So yeah, that's my team that I would go with. It probably will be Trossard on the left if we're being honest, and then we'd have the options of it as a Martinelli, Marino, Jesus, Madueke, loads of options on the bench, and then if we can add Kai to that, even better. But yeah, that's the team. Well, that's my team that I hope we go with. And if we do, I think we can win this one. And I do think I'm going to go with a 3-1 Arsenal win. I'm going to go with Gyökeres to get a goal. He needs to score. I'm going to go with Odegaard to score again. And I'm going to go with Saka to score. So that's my 3 goal scorers. 3-1 to the Arsenal. Statement win, a big win. Please, boys. Emirates is going to be rocking. Let's do this together, man. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And we'll see you for the next one.